How's it going, everyone? Diablo 4 recently had their live stream update regarding the post-launch experience of seasons, the cash shop, and the battle pass, and what we can expect from them. So we're going to go through this real quickly for you all and share some of our thoughts on it as well. So first thing up is the seasons. Seasons are going to be quarterly releases, so expect there to be 4 seasons per year, and they're going to run for 3 months each, roughly. That is not, definitively set in stone, but that is the intention and goal that they have for seasons. Seasons are looking to add additional gameplay features, quest lines with new and old characters introduced, the battle passes, new legendary items and powers, class balance changes to shake things up each season, quality of life improvements, and much, much more. Seasons will introduce fresh concepts and ideas into the world of Sanctuary for all wanderers to enjoy, while simultaneously iterating upon your baseline experience. Above all, we want seasons to be celebratory moments, something to look forward to and enjoy with your friends and other members of the Diablo community. The first season will begin in mid to late July, so roughly 6 weeks following the release of Diablo 4 will be the first season. In order to participate in the season, you must first complete the campaign. All right, so in these first 6 weeks that we have following release, you need to make sure that you have at least one character, get all the way through the campaign, and complete it. And this is recommended before you begin your pursuit in Lilith in advance so that you can jump into the first season as soon as it becomes available. And what they mean with that is when you complete a campaign on a character. Okay, so in the preseason, these 6 weeks leading up to the first season, when you complete the campaign on one character, from that point, any new characters that you make, you will have the option to skip the campaign part of the gameplay experience, and that includes in seasons as well. So when a season drops, you will be able to make a character and have the choice to skip campaign right away. When you do this, it is going to start you in Kiovashad or potentially some other location in a future season that they hinted at. And you will not start in the standard cave location for the beginning of the campaign experience. So this is a nice way to be able to jump directly into the season once it begins. So make sure you have the campaign fully completed before the season begins. If you'd like to do the campaign in the season, you still can. You do not have to skip it. Progressing through the season journey and earning rewards. All right. If seasons are the night sky, then the season journey is the North Star, your guiding light. Players can look to the season journey for details on new content available for them. The season journey will be invaluable in helping you quickly level up your battle pass, as this is done through completing chapters that are comprised of objectives. Completing all objectives in a chapter will score you seasonal rewards, such as useful crafting materials, legendary aspect powers for your codex, and other goods. Now, this is basically going to be, like they say, a guiding light. This is going to be your standard objectives that you have to target as you go through a season. One of the nice things that's different from Diablo 3 with these seasonal objectives is that you do not have to complete all of the objectives. As you see here in this picture, it says objectives 0 out of 9, but you only have to complete 7 of the 9 objectives in order to obtain the rewards or completion of that chapter. Now, this is important because some of these objectives may not be things that you necessarily want to partake in, right? So there could be, an objective that is PvP related. You might be somebody who wants absolutely nothing to do with PvP, or there might be something that involves a world boss and you don't want to go into a world boss. You want to stick to other content. So this gives you a little bit of flexibility and leeway to select which activities you want to complete for your season journey, rather than being forced to complete all of the objectives that they have listed there, even ones that you do not want to engage in. When you complete an objective for the season journey, they will also grant you an amount of favor. Favor is the resource used for leveling up the tiers of your battle pass, and it is obtained from completing quests, slaying monsters, participating in events, and even leveling up other characters in season. Now, the favor is important because, like I just said, it is how you are going to level up your battle pass. The battle pass is specific to seasons themselves. Rod on Twitter did state that only seasonal characters are going to be able to advance a battle pass. So your Eternal Realm characters, which are like your standard characters, those will not be able to advance a battle pass. So if you want battle pass rewards, you need to play a seasonal character. Now, there are going to be 3 separate tracks for the battle pass, being the free track, the premium tier, and then the accelerated tier. The free pass, the free track, the one everybody has access to, that is where there is any remote form of player power involved. There is zero form of pay for power in the game, in the battle pass, period. All right. So, if you see any clickbait titles from people on YouTube, it's clickbait. It's not, there is no buy for power in the game that has been revealed even, or just stated at this time. There is purely no pay for progression. Any power is through the free track that everybody will have access to. So each season will come with a new battle pass for you to earn rewards containing 27 tiers from the free track, 63 premium tiers, which is the pay for track, and that is going to be exclusively cosmetic rewards. There's going to be 2 armor sets for all the classes that you can unlock through these tiers, and these cosmetics are going to be related to that season theme. All the seasons are going to have like a very specific theme to them that you'll see, and the cosmetics are going to match them as such. Now, from the free track, all right, there's going to be something called Smoldering Ashes, and they are, again, only on the free track. And you will unlock these, and they will come from even just by slaying monsters as you normally would. They are a resource spent on season blessings, which are buffs for giving you a bonus to gold or obol acquisition and other elements like XP gain that you will be able to benefit from as you go through the season. You can have more than one season blessing active at a time. The bonuses gained from season blessings only last until that respective season ends. Since season blessings affect gameplay, you must meet certain level requirements to claim the Smoldering Ashes needed to apply blessings. This ensures that they are earned by achieving gameplay requirements, and there is no advantage gained from purchasing tier skips. So the tier skips that they're referring to there come from the accelerated track, when you are able to buy 20 tier skips on the tree, on the battle pass. So when you buy the tier skips, you will not be able to unlock the Smoldering Ashes by doing this. This is, they're just really heavily emphasizing that you're not going to be able to pay to acquire any sort of gameplay related elements via, you're not going to be able to buy it. So you are still going to have to play a character and unlock it and achieve level requirements for these unlocks in order to receive the Smoldering Ashes. So you would normally be able to get that anyways. You will purely be paying to unlock cosmetics in advance. To earn rewards from the premium tiers, a player must purchase the premium battle pass. This upgraded track of the battle pass will not provide any in-game power, but instead unlocks tiers that provide cosmetics unique to that season and the platinum currency. Platinum can be spent in the shop to acquire new cosmetics that sculpt you into the wanderer you wish to become, or put towards the purchase of future battle passes. Platinum can only be acquired using real currency such as USD. That is the cash shop currency. Overall, there are 3 versions of the battle pass available. The free battle pass, simply called battle pass. The premium battle pass, which will cost 1,000 platinum, up to $9.99 USD. The accelerated battle pass, which includes all the perks of the premium pass and 20 tier skips, a special cosmetics, and will cost 2,800 platinum, which is going to be about $24.99 USD. All right, so again, none of this stuff has any player power to it. There is no pay for progression in any way with this. It is entirely cosmetic, and is going to be really nice that that is the case for it. I know there's a lot of Diablo Immortal doomers out there expecting things to be like Diablo Immortal was, but that's just not the case at all. Reinforcing your character's fantasy, the cash shop. Through slaying demons across Sanctuary, you can acquire hundreds of transmogs, weapons, and pieces of armor, including dozens of armor sets, all available to players at launch. The role of shop cosmetics is to provide greater breadth and customization options, allowing you to reinforce the fantasy choice of your character. None of the cosmetics sold in the shop provide anything greater than aesthetic variety. So these cosmetic outfits that you buy don't have stats on them or bonuses or benefits to them. They are purely cosmetic. In comparison to the class agnostic cosmetics earned from the battle pass, the cosmetics offered in the shop are meant to reinforce class specific fantasies. So there will be some cosmetics unique to particular classes themselves. The shop is intended to be an avenue of self-expression for our players, and they can interact with it as much as they want to or as little as they desire during their time in Sanctuary. All right. The cosmetics sold in the shop will rotate on a consistent basis and must be purchased with platinum. Once you have purchased a cosmetic for a class, it will be usable for all characters of that class on your account. So anything that you buy on the cash shop, let's say you play a barbarian every single season, when you own a cosmetic, let's say in season 1 you buy a cosmetic from the store, any barbarians you make in future seasons will be able to wear that cosmetic. You do not need to repurchase cosmetics in any way. They will be 100% account wide, but if they are exclusive to a specific class, you're not going to be able to wear a barbarian outfit on your necromancer or vice versa. All right. And then any platinum or currency for the cash shop that you've bought is going to be bound to your battle.net account. So if you choose to also play on console, your currency that is from there as well will be shared. So your purchases will be shared in that method cross-platform wise. So definitely make sure that, you are aware of that. That being said, all the cosmetics that are come from in-game as well as from the cash shop are freely dyeable. You are going to be able to dye them however you want and customize their appearances, which is really nice for them to be able to do with that. And, they show a couple examples of what in-game outfits look compared to some of the shop outfits. And in some scenarios, it is very much the case that the in-game legendary outfits are better looking than the cash shop outfits. The cash shop outfits aren't necessarily going to be the best looking thing. And, that's really good because it makes it more appealing for people to look for their own gear and create their own custom outfits, or even piece something together using a mix of in-game outfits and cash shop attire. So really like that. But that's all for now. Just wanted to go through all the information presented with you and share some of our thoughts from what was presented during the live stream and the information here. Overall, I'm really excited for Diablo 4. The server slam is coming up. We're going to be playing Barbarian for the duration of it. There were a lot of classes that were nerfed in this upcoming server slam, so definitely keep your eyes out for a lot of different changes on people's builds and look to maybe play something different yourself. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care and have a good one.